I judge a man by his family. I look at the kids. I don't care about how crazy he is and what he says and all that stuff. Look at every one of his kids from both of his multiple marriages. Those are really good kids. Those are kids that work hard. They're not entitled. They fear and respect their father. They work like hell. They're really smart. They do great things. They're quiet and not assumptive. I'm sorry. I look at them and say to myself that, you know, if I can project a guy from his kids, I look at that. The rest of the stuff is just noise. I'll give you a poll. I got 32 companies, so lots of different companies in different states. I don't have one CEO voting for Hillary in any of those companies. Not one. Because they're actually living the American dream, fighting regulation, fighting the government, pissed off as hell in the last 8 years. And they are the essence of what makes America great. They are the people hiring. They're the ones trying to build businesses. They're pissed. And I think what's going to happen here, and this is my own opinion, and I'm not trying to tell you I endorse him or I don't. There's many crazy things he says. And my daughter is just, she works for the Huffington Post here in New York, and you can't imagine the conversations we're having. When you're young, you're liberal. When you're old, you're conservative. That's what happens. And, you know, so anyways, what I think is going to happen is that there's a great tradition in America that I really love, and it's, let's throw the bums out. That's going to happen in this election. I swear to you, and I'm not endorsing him, he's going to be the next president. And what I like about it is no estate tax, 15% corporate tax, 25% personal tax, and that's all I care about. Because he too will be gone. But if he can get that done, and maybe he can, that's good for all of us in this room. Because nothing pisses me off more than giving my money to the government that I know wastes a third of it. That's it. When you pay tax, 1/3 is pissed away by people who don't care. And you should think about giving it to your kids, to another entrepreneur, to a charity. You know, charity matters. You get to keep more. So that's my answer. And you can't imagine the debate in my family about this. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. But when I explained to my son estate tax, he goes, whoa. What's his name? Very interesting. Very interesting.
Well, thank you, Kevin.